Hello and welcome to today's little mini short video class. Today's class is gentle strengthening for happier hips. And I just want to say just a couple things about that. If you're struggling with hip instability, if you have weaker hips, what you need to do is just slow it down your practice and go a little bit slower. And so today's class, I just want to let you know, is going to be more of a therapeutic class. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start in a child's pose today. Knees can be together or wide apart, shifting your hips back towards your hips. Forehead rests down. You can also rest your forehead on a block or a folded blanket. Closing your eyes and just focusing on your breath. So if your hips or lower back have been feeling tight or you want real support, just know that I have an online membership with weekly classes and replays. And you can check that out in the link down below. Go ahead and just take a deep, full in-breath into the belly, ribs, and chest. And then exhale, release. Two more, just like that on your own. And as you exhale, you're just melting the soft tissues towards the mat. Expanding on the inhale. And then melting on the exhale. Good. And you're just going to make your way into your tabletop. Knees are hip width apart, big starfish hands. Gaze is neutral. Inhale, drop your belly, cow. Exhale, around the spine, cat. Really press the mat away. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhaling to a neutral spine, and you're just going to drop to your chin, chest, belly. Inhale, lifting the head and shoulders and the feet, just coming into locust. Elbows hug in. Really light in your hands here. Your lower back and your glutes are doing the work. Good. And pressing through tabletop. Listen, you're going to shift back to child's pose. You're keeping the head and shoulders lifted. It's just a child pose variation. Head and shoulders stay lifted. Maybe you look forward. And then inhale, lifting up. Walk your knees hip width apart. Reach those left fingertips towards the ceiling. And then you're just going to thread the needle. Bring that shoulder and cheek to the mat. Inhale. Exhale. So we're just warming up our spine here. 3 breaths. And you're going to press the mat away with the right hand. Reach those left fingertips towards the ceiling. And then coming back to tabletop. Inhale, drop your belly, cow. Exhale, round the spine, cat. Inhale to a neutral spine. Reaching those right fingertips towards the ceiling. And then exhale, right arm underneath the body. Shoulder and cheek come to the mat. Got 3 breaths here. Make them count. And melting on the exhale. Expanding on the inhale. And then pressing the mat away with the left fingers, left hand, reach those right fingertips up, coming back to tabletop. Drop to the chin, chest, belly. Inhale, lifting up into locust. Maybe this time you want to flutter your feet or reach the fingers towards your feet. Plant the palms to the mat, press through tabletop, shift your hips back to child's, and walk the palms over towards the left corner edge. So side body stretch here in child's. And you got 3 breaths here. Expanding on the inhale, softening on the exhale. And then walking the palms over to the right side. And then coming back to your tabletop. So drop your belly, cow. Exhale, release, cat. Coming into a neutral spine here. So we're going to shift our weight into the right palm. Bring the inner feet together. So the big toes are together, the heels are together. Left palm comes to your hip. You're going to inhale, lift this left knee up. It's not going to be a big movement. So not a big movement here. 3 breaths. And then plant your palms to the mat, knees to the mat. And you're shifting your weight to the left side. Left palm, a left knee. Right palm comes to your hip. And the inner feet are together. We're going to inhale, lift that right knee up towards the ceiling or the back of the mat. And then exhale back to your tabletop. Drop your belly, cow. Round the spine, cat. So bring your attention, your awareness right here to the piriformis. You should start to feel that. You're going to shift your weight over to the right side. Maybe this time you reach your left fingertips towards the ceiling as you lift that knee up. Again, you're keeping the soles or the inner portion of the feet together. And you plant down. This time you shift back to child's with the head and shoulders lifted. Round up. Shift your weight over to the left side. Plant your palms and knees down. Shift back to this child variation with head and shoulders lifted. Inhale, lifting up and shifting to the right. Exhale, release down. Shift back, child variation. Inhale, lift up, shifting the weights to the left side. Reach on the right fingertips up. So just moving from side to side with a child variation in between each side. Noticing the piriformis and external rotators here, feel them firing up. Building some strength. We have a few rounds of these. We're moving slow. Moving at a pace that feels good to you. Forcing anything, just exactly where you need to be. Good, and then on your next child's pose, you're just gonna sit the hips back, forehead rests down. Meeting me in child's pose. Okay, about 3 breaths here. And then inhale, lifting back up. And let's go ahead and tuck our toes, lift our hips to our down dog, just stretching out the back of the body here. And you're just gonna make your way back to a seated position. Bringing your palms to your heart space, bowing your head. So thank you so much for joining me. You can do this little therapeutic movement every day if you so choose. Really help to build some strength in your piriformis and your external rotators there. And I encourage you just to go slow if you do that. Also, if you enjoyed this practice with me today, come join our online membership. You can find the link to join in the comments below. Have a wonderful rest of your day.